Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Tea Time with Tanya. I'm Tanya. How you doing today? Today is Saturday, the 22nd of August, 2020. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Okay, let's start this off with a blessing. Okay, forgive me. The energies are crazy, so I feel everything's it feels ticklish today. I think that's the only way I can explain it. Everything feels light and fluffy and ticklish. Good morning, everybody. Dear Creator, dear Universe, dear Spirit Guides, please give us a blessing for this 22nd day of August 2020, this Saturday, the 22nd of August. Give us a special blessing for this day. Special blessing for this day. Oh my goodness, we get a blessing from the light, guys. Pure light. A blessing from the light. You are dearly loved, more than you can possibly imagine, and you are never alone. A universe of love and light surrounds you and showers you with the blessings that ebb and flow in your heart. Namaste. Let me read that again. A blessing from the light. You are dearly loved, more than you can possibly imagine, and you are never alone. A universe of love and light surrounds you and showers you with the blessings that ebb and flow in your heart. Namaste. Good morning, everyone. Oh my goodness. That is the ultimate blessing. You are never alone and you are dearly loved. Good morning, everyone. Okay, today I have 3 questions. Put everything away here. I know I kind of stopped coming on Saturdays, but my spirit guides told me that I needed to come on here, so obviously they have something they would like to say to you. So let's get into this reading. Okay, I have 3 questions today. Actually, I have 4 questions. The first question is going to be on 2 people, so it's going to be 2 pulls on 2 different people. First question, is Donald Trump Jr. about to be indicted? Is Donald Trump Jr. DJTJ about to be indicted? Is Donald Trump Jr. 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 about to be indicted? Mix these cards up good. Is Donald Trump Jr. about to be indicted? There we go. Here we go. Here we go, guys. First card out, we get the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. This one always reminds me of Nancy Pelosi, guys. The Queen of Wands is a dark woman, friendly, honorable, love of money. Okay? So, the question is Donald Trump Jr. about to be indicted? Followed by the crossing card, the signifier card for this one. We get the Knight of Wands, the scaredy cat horse, the fear of moving forward. But this is also a change of residence, a change of location. The third card, the goal or destiny. Oh my goodness, we get the death card. We get an ending, guys. This is an ending. The death card reads an end, mortality, destruction, corruption. That's what's above him. The fourth card, the distant past, we get the High Priestess. Okay, this is secrets and mystery. The fifth card, we get the 8 of Cups, the walk away card, okay? The 6th card, is Donald Trump Jr. about to get indicted? The 6th card, the future influence, we get the Hermit. The treason card. Tarot is saying he is under the microscope. All these cards that are coming out are showing Donald Trump Jr. to literally be under the microscope right now. We get the treason. We get the death card, the ending, the end of the cycle. The 7th card out, we get the 7 of Wands, the fighting off opposition. The fighting off of opposition. And that's a fight that he has to fight by himself. The 8th card, the environmental factors, we get the Magician. Bill Barr is going to be trying to get him off the hook. This is them trying to manipulate, to change the outcome of things. The 9th card, we get the 4 of Cups. The offer that one does not necessarily want. This seems like that they may be talking to him, trying to get him to take a plea deal. The 10th card, the final card, we get his daddy shows up. Donald Trump shows up in Donald Trump Jr.'s reading. So, right now, it doesn't look like Donald Trump Jr. is going to get indicted right now. But it's coming, guys. The tarot is showing that it's coming. We get the treason card. We get the ending card. We get the walk away card. We get the infighting card. And then we get, here's Bill Barr coming in to fix things. And here's Daddy instructing everybody where to go. Okay? So let's look on the bottom of the deck and see if we get a sneaky. Nope, we don't get a sneaky. So, Donald Trump Jr. Is not going to be the next one to be indicted. So, but going right into this question, the second one, is Jared Kushner going to be indicted soon? So it wasn't Donald Trump Jr. So let's see if it's going to be Jared. Is Jared Kushner going to be indicted soon? 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 Okay. Is Jared Kushner going to be indicted soon? All right, here we go, guys. Is Jared Kushner going to be indicted soon? Oh, look what, Daddy shows up again. Donald Trump shows up as the signifier card. Okay, crossed by, or should I say Daddy-in-law, crossed by the Page of Cups. Okay, this is the page coming through with information. The Goal or Destiny, 3rd card. What is above this reading? We get the Hierophant. Okay, we know that this is the clash between, this card to me is the clash between the religious sect and the governmental sect. And we know that Jared Kushner is using his Judaism to try to get him, to try to make it look like he has some type of an in with the Israelites, with Israel. So this is showing where the religion and the government are juxtaposing. Okay, the 4th card, the distant past. Is Jared Kushner going to be the next one to get indicted? We get the Star. This is lost, theft, and abandonment. Lost, theft, and abandonment. Jared Kushner may be left out in the cold at the end of the day. The 5th card, we get the Queen of Swords for Jared Kushner. This may be Jared's energy here. The Queen of Swords reads, this is widowhood, female sadness, embarrassment, absence, sterility, and privation. Okay, this is Jared's energy. The future influence, the 6th card. Will Jared be the next to be indicted? We get the 4 of Wands. This is the Democrats happy card. This is the Democrats' happy card. So something is going to make them happy, and this is coming up in the future. We get this Queen of Wands again. This is Nancy Pelosi. So, guys, things that are going on here with Jared and Donald Jr. is going through Congress. Okay, Nancy has something to do with this. The 8th card, the environmental factor. We get a yes. We get a yes. We get the victory card. It's a little yes, but it's a yes. On Jared Kushner being the next one. This is the 8th in the 8th house. This is his influence on other people. So we get our first affirmative, the 9th card out again, just like we got for Donald Trump Jr. Fear of moving forward, a change of residence, a change of place, a change of position. Okay? It's very interesting that we're getting similar cards for these two people on the same question. And the final card, just like we got for Don Jr., we get the High Priestess for Jared Kushner. And this is Secrets and Mystery. What we didn't get for Kushner is we did not get Bill Barr sticking his nose and hands into it. And we didn't get the Magician either. We didn't get a yes right now. Oh, yes, we did. Yes, we did get a yes, guys. We did get a yes. Jared Kushner is going to be indicted. Jared Kushner will be arrested soon. Okay. The third question that I have is from Danielle R. And this one is Trump's actions trying to whip his base into a civil war? Is Trump trying to whip his base into a civil war? That's the question. That's the way we'll ask it. Is Trump trying to whip his base into a civil war? Is Trump trying to whip his base into a civil war? Is Trump trying to whip his base into a civil war? Is Trump trying to whip his base into a civil war? Is Trump trying to whip his base into a civil war? Here we go, guys. Is Trump trying to whip his base into a civil war? First card we get, talking about Trump, abuse of power. Now, I know this is the strength card, but anytime we're talking about Donald Trump and this card comes up, this is abuse of power. Okay, so that's his signifier card. So we're in the right energy. Crossed by judgment. Crossed by the last judgment. The last judgment reads, a change of position, renewal, or outcome. Things are in flux, guys. Things are moving. The third card, the goal or destiny. Oh my goodness, there's our answer. Yes, without a doubt, we get the karma card. Trump is. This is his hope. This is where he knows that he doesn't stand a snowball's chance. The only thing that he has is fear. And that's what he is. That's what's going to be on display. The Republican, the RNC, the National Convention is going to be based on fear. Everything is going to be on the woe is me. If the Democrats get in charge, they're gonna wreck everything that I've done to make this country great. This is the lies. This is oh my goodness. The RNC is going to be so low vibration, guys. It's going to be so negative. And the whole thing is to keep their collective in a violent, ill-informed, in a war. Oh, it's going to be bad, guys. It's going to be bad. But we have our answer there on, is Trump trying to whip his base into a civil war? So yes, Danielle, yes. Let's go ahead and pull the rest of these 6 at least. The fourth card. And here it is. This is war. This is rushing into war with the Chariot. That's the distant past. But this has always been his fallback, guys, is always. That's why he said in the beginning that he could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and shoot someone and would not lose a vote. That wasn't a statement. That was actually like a challenge. Like, watch me, dare me. I'll do it. I'll do it. And we're getting closer to that last result, that last resort. The fifth card, we get the moon. What's done in the dark will come out in the light. The secrets. Everything here is about secrets. Secrets and lies and mistrust and misdeeds and dirty dealing. And the last card that we're going to pull on this question, we get the King of Wands. Okay, the King of Wands is a dark nature, emotional, but this is an amiable, noble, dark man, friendly, married, honest. This is not Donald Trump, guys. This one is not Donald. So, yes, Trump is trying to whip his base up to fight a civil war for him, to be open. And that will be on display next week, guys. The negativity will be staggering. It will be staggering. Pay attention. Right now, we cannot afford to be asleep. We cannot afford to be walking around with our eyes closed. The time now we are in is going to become more perilous with the energies that are changing in the universe and the negativity literally roaring up. You're going to encounter the low vibrational entities of fear and anger and rage and jealousy. And you cannot reason with these entities, okay? Don't start fights. That challenge that I asked you guys to do, that refraining from commenting, this is also when you're out and about and you get met with violent opposition, say that somebody's unmasked and is causing a scene. This is the time now that we need to create distance, walk away from them. Do not, there's my spirit guides, guys, do not try to fight with these people, especially at this time. There's going to be a lot more violent interactions, unwarranted, out of the blue. People are going to start snapping on other people. Be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of how people are behaving. Always make sure that you are prepared to take a step back. Always in arm's reach. Keep yourself that far from another person, especially if they're emotional. Take 2 steps back, okay? This is important. The chaos that's brewing is about to quadruple, okay? This oppressive energies are at a boiling point. So those that are under its influence will be lashing out. They will be violent. They will be vocal. It's not going to be pleasant, guys. Be aware. Okay. My final question for today, guys. Is Mitch McConnell turning on Trump? Is Mitch McConnell turning on Trump? Is Mitch McConnell turning on Trump? Or is Mitch McConnell, well, no, is Mitch McConnell turning on Trump? Is Mitch McConnell turning on Trump? Is he withdrawing his support? Is he watering down his support? Is he giving his senators leeway to walk away from supporting the president? Is Mitch McConnell turning on Trump? Is Mitch McConnell turning on Trump? There we go, guys. There it is. There it is. Okay. Here we go. Is Mitch McConnell turning on Trump? First card out, he's tired. 9 of Wands. He's tired. He's tired of all the things that are being said to him. Now, believe it or not, Mitch McConnell has thin skin. He has thin skin. As much evil as he does, he can dish it, but he cannot take it. He really cannot. He's tired. He's upset. Nothing is going the way that he thought it would. He thought that, they actually thought that the base would grow, that there would be more people on their side. They were not taking into consideration of people awakening. And they still don't understand it, because those that are asleep cannot see the light, guys. They can't see the light. They don't know what's going on. They can't see this mass awakening happening. And even if they can hear it, they still don't believe it because they cannot see it. It's crossed by, is Mitch McConnell turning on Trump? We got the 8 of Wands. This is information coming in quickly. The 8 of Wands also reads, swiftness, speed towards an end. Okay? So this is the end. The end is coming, and the end is coming quickly. The third card is McConnell turning on Trump. We get the 6 of Pentacles, the benevolent one. The money is running out, guys. That's why this card came up. This is not about giving money, because we know McConnell is tighter than a drum. He will not, if his mother needed money for a life-saving operation, he would hem and haw and wonder if there was another way he could get the money beside it coming out of his pocket. This is how evil and tight he is, guys. Okay, the fourth card, the distant past. We get the Emperor. Okay, we're talking about Mitch McConnell. The Emperor is stability and power and a great person. This is not Mitch McConnell. Mitch McConnell, he has power. And that may be what this is that he is the most powerful man in the Senate. And that is the truth. That is the truth. Okay, my ears are ringing. Oh my goodness. Okay, the fifth card, the recent past. Is McConnell turning on Trump? We get the 10 of Cups. This is the GOP Happy Family card, guys. So far, out of 5 cards, we don't have a yes yet. The 6th card that we get on McConnell, we get the Knight of Swords. Again, rushing forward. This is rushing as to war. Coming in quick, coming in hot. You know, guns blazing. The 7th card, the Questioner, we get the 9 of Pentacles. The opulence, the having more than one could ever need. The 8th card, the environmental factors. We get the 6 of Cups. This is the happy childhood, happy family, the happy home. The 9th card, we get the Tower. So the inner emotions, this is his hopes and fears. So the fear is the collapse. That's what McConnell is fearing. So at this point, 9 cards in, he has not wavered on his support yet, but his fear is that the end is coming, that the end is imminent. The final card, we get the Magician. This is the telling card, guys. This card is so telling. This is the manipulation. This is the fixes in. This is them manifesting things to their end, changing the outcome. So we get a no. Let's look at the very bottom. Got the spy in the camp on the bottom. So no, McConnell is not going to turn on Trump. He is not. But he is afraid that the tower is falling. So thank you guys for being here with me today. Thank you. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. I appreciate every one of you. What we have to know right now, what we have to believe is that everything is working towards its natural end. We will come out of this hole on the other side, guys. We will. However, what we are going to be taken through is going to require a lot from us. It's going to require that we stand in our truth. It's going to require that we are brave. It's going to require that we take our prayers, our energy, and we focus it, that we use it to manifest the world that we want to live in. When you're doing your meditation, when you're doing your prayer, when you're imagining our world, imagine the world that you want to live in. Imagine every aspect of the world that you want to live in. Imagine yourselves. Imagine your neighbors. Imagine the love feelings, the connectedness, the oneness, the village. We are all in this together. We are all interconnected. We need each other. We are intrinsically family, blood-related family. Our job is to care for each other, to make sure that we never waver and fall. Our job is to lift each other up in word, in prayer, in action. Our job is to build a community. I love you guys. Be prepared. Keep your eyes open. Be aware of your surroundings. Things are going to get very chaotic. The next 10 days are going to be filled with chaos. Beware on the roads. There will be more instances of road rage. There will be more instances of just people behaving badly. Be aware of this. Be aware of your surroundings. And always remember to keep a safe distance from somebody who is emotional. And instead of engaging, take a step back. Protect yourselves. I love you. I love you. I love you. Have a fantastic rest of the day. Have a fantastic weekend. I love you. I'll see you on Monday. Bye, guys.